Well, well, well. So we return to World of Warcraft Classic as a rogue. Level 55 rogue at that. Now, where is my bits and pieces on YouTube that I've got to update? To make sure that I've got various things in place. Alright, save that. Done. That's all where it's all supposed to be now. All where it's supposed to be. Put my chat window up so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Now let's see. I went and sent myself a set of Devil Soul eggs, but I can't actually wear them yet. I need to be another level higher. So I'm going to return those just in case. Just in case. Let's see. Let's have a quick look at Mr. Auction House. Weapons? Yes, weapons. Weapons is what we want. Hey, Wickedy, how you going, man? I'm not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright, nothing on the auction house there for me. Let's have a quick look at leather as well. The old leathers. Bit of the old leathers. I've got Devil Soul gauntlets, so I'm not going to worry about Shadowcraft. And I'll put those on later. Braces are 400 gold, which is insane, but they're pretty rare, so yep. Nothing else there. So first thing I'm going to do, let's go quests and stuff. We want to do Hinterlands. I need an authenticator for that, so I won't worry about that. I will just put myself as DPS there. Yeah, I don't know if many people actually list themselves to do quests, so or even look in there. But oh well. Oh, carrying fireworks around. Oh, that's right, because you've got that thing where you make the sky explode soon. For the because you don't have a don't deal with the UK anymore. That whole thing. So what I'd like to do. Oh, that's right. That's just to go to Silithus. What I'd like to do is Hinterlands questing. I might actually just go to Hinterlands and just do some farming around there and see if there's anyone that's doing the Hinterlands quests. I don't think there's any guildies doing it. No. So I'd like to do the Hinterlands quest so that I can get the the thingy, the guard captain trinket, because it's awesome, and I like to have awesome trinkets. That's right. Everyone looks up and it goes, ooh, ah, delicious gunpowder smells and tastes, and what's that metallic taste in my mouth? Why is my nose bleeding? What's going on? Look, you may as well blow things up in happiness, you know. Seems like a good plan to me, really. No, that's not the boat I want. I want the boat that goes over here. Over here, boat. Over here, boat. What I want to do is I want to do this, and I want to do Maraudin as well. So I want to get the Thrash Blade. So maybe what we'll do is I'll take myself out of this listing. We'll go back out of here. We'll go to Dungeons, and we'll go for a Maraudin listing. Maraudin Princess Run. That's what I actually want to do. I don't really want to do a full run of Maraudin. I'd like to just do a princess run. But I think they're mostly probably after a tank. What do they have? They've got... I think they've got mostly melee DPS, so that's probably not really a good one. Rogues always want to do Maraudin. I've got myself listed. I'll let somebody grab me if they want me. And we'll go over and we'll see what happens. Objective managed shield strength 500 damage all the shield holds. So I've even got some petries now. So I've got a couple of flask of petrifications if I need to escape from any badness. Lockpicking at 269, jeez. But yeah, level 54 now, so getting up there now. Getting up there. In the least, what I want to do is try and get some ghost mushrooms out of the hinterlands as well, now that I think about it, because I can make limited invulnerability potions, but I don't have any at the moment. That would be a good idea to have some, and there is a cave I can get ghost mushrooms out of, I believe. Ghost mushrooms. Very different from actual mushrooms. Gathered from... Yes. Give me the gathered from. Yeah, there's like a cave out here. Out in the hinterlands. So there's some out in Desolus. You can get them in Diamore and Maraudin as well, but hinterlands seems to have the most. So if I go to the hinterlands and I don't die, then that's good. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, I like my new hat. I've got a cool bucket hat now. It's my funky bucket hat. Oh, wait, bad troll. Standing in the way. Bucket hat. I like the bucket hat. I had like a had my hat turned off for ages because I had what looked like a football hat on, and it just looked ridiculous. So I had to get rid of that. Had to get rid of that. Someone else trying to get into Maraudin there. Another rogue. All the rogues want to get into Maraudin. All the rogues want in Maraudin. Festival of Fire is going. I want to go to the hinterlands. I think I'll wait for the next. Always be careful when getting on the elevator here. If the elevator is already here, just wait. That's the wise thing to do. Yeah, so I like the long cloaks, but it's like you get like the short cloaks that have like the two little strips on them. I think they're like the worst of all the cloaks in my opinion. And I always hide those cloaks because it's just like like I'm not really like hugely into game aesthetics, but every now and then you're just like, you know what, I've got to hide that. That's just it's just terrible. You know, I used to play games when, you know, your pixels were bigger than your head. So I can deal with some bad looking games, but god damn, like sometimes it's like the worst. The worst. How's this all going? Yeah, they've all fooled up. Yeah. Mostly rogues looking for them. Mostly rogues looking for groups. What a surprise. Oh, there's a healer there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, some helms are really bad, but I really like the bucket hat look. The other one is like there's the wide brimmed hats that you can get. I actually quite like those. What's the other one? I actually like you can get like the pointy wizard hat style ones as well. I like them, they're just iconic. So, and of course for the rogues, there's things like the Shadowcraft helm and the Bloodfang helm and that sort of stuff that they look proper assassin-y. You know, so you know you've got to show those ones off. It's just the right thing to do. Proper assassin hat. I still haven't done even started any of the quests for any of the Plague Lands at this point as well. I'm like, I don't know about the Plague Lands. I'm in my mid-50s now, so that's fine. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to avoid some of the really high-level areas a bit still. But, you know, there's certain quests I want to do. Like, I want to do these hinterland quests because I think there's a neck piece as well that's really good. And maybe something else. I can't remember exactly. Oh, other than the trinket. There's the trinket, neck piece, and maybe some other things. I want to do the Marauding quest for the Thrash Blade so that I can then respec into swords. Because that's really good. That's your previous. If you can't afford a Kroll Blade, and I don't have 1,000 gold, so Kroll Blade ain't happening. The first game I ever played. The first game I ever played was a game called. It was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It was which one was it? It was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game. And it was because they've had a few different ones over the years. Mine was the 1984 release of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It was a text adventure. I was 5. It was released in 1984. I was 5 in 1985, and that was the first PC game I ever played. Complete text adventure. I was terrible at it because, you know, I was 5, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Second game I ever played, which I was much better at, was a game called Lode Runner, which again was still 1985. And you were a little dude, and it was a platformer, and you had to run around picking up blocks of gold. It was hard to tell they were blocks of gold because I had a monochrome screen, so it was all just blocks of grey instead. But, you know, that happens sometimes. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to grab all of these Hinterlands quests just so that I've actually got them. So yeah, so I've literally been playing computer games on PCs since 1985. And yes, I am an old fart. Since you to rescue him, mate. Elder Torn Charles from Jin through Law. Dark Vessels. I'll grab that one as well. I'll run into that post. That's always a good idea. Separation anxiety. Is that one that we want? Tank bit that them. Yeah, pretty sure I want that one. This is where I get that neck is really good. And Rune Guard Captain thingy is really good as well. And let's grab the Gamma quest. I reckon I can probably solo Gamma now. It's like I'm like 6 levels above him. Shouldn't be too bad. So we'll do... Try solo Gamma. Go see if we can find him. Sagely and wise. Oh, I should tell my wife that somebody's actually said I'm wise. I don't use that wisdom for anything smart, don't worry. I guess we'll get some mackerel. I don't have enough food otherwise. Oh good, I've still got 18 poisons. Okay. I still love this inn that doesn't give you... I love this, see? Does not give you any rested XP unless you are standing on a box. If you're standing on this box or that box, you get rested XP, but as soon as you step off it, bam. Rested? Not rested. See, it's the boxes that have the pointy stuff in them. That's the comfortable place to rest. Isn't that good? Alright, let's go see. Ah yes, with my powers combined, sometimes I don't have a nap for an hour during the day, which is what I did just before starting stream. Which is actually probably showing some wisdom because, you know, it's nice to have a nap every now and then. Or almost every day as I do. Because, you know, I'm old and tired. Alright, Gamma. We're going to see if we can defeat you, Mr. Gamma. Wherever you are. I should put poisons up. And I should also... I should drink one of these. And I should give myself some food buff. Yeah, if I'm still gonna fight, and he's still elite, so I should at least buff myself before I decide to risk it all. Shouldn't be a huge risk, really. Just do what I always do. Massima going better than Thrashblade? No. Dun dun dun, Gamma. Where are you, my friend? Alright. Why are you going out to sea? You Gamarita, you boy. Alright, Gamarita. It's just you and me, bro. Me with all of my cooldowns. You with a really hard carapace. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I hope. Let's go, Gamarita. You and me. Nice to be getting little stuns in. Ow. He hits really hard. Now that I'm not dodging as much, that's kind of bad. Alright. There we go. Thanks, Gamarita. It's good. Easy peasy. Didn't even use one of my healing potions. Nice, nice. Nice. Oh, I didn't actually check. Is he... Oh no, he's a warrior. That's right. Yeah, Massimo could be actually be better for him to tank with. He's a Tauren, so so Flurry Axe might not be the best thing for him, but really I'd be looking for a Flurry Axe if I was a warrior. Flurry Axe is good. Still probably not the best for tanking, but it's probably good for wouldn't be good for mitigation with tanking, but it'd be good for aggro. Alright, let's see.
Greetings, man. Be seeing.
There we go. Gamarita, hand it in, and we're going to go off and see if I can find some ghost mushrooms now. Let's have another quick look on here. Full quest run. I don't really want to do a full quest run of Maraudon, to be honest. Just really want to do the princess run. Full quest runs is pretty rough, and it's a good way to die. I think we need to get to... Or is that the way up? I think that's the way up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, that's the ramp. That's my ramp. It's ramping up now. Ha ha ha. No, that's just bad. Bad me. Steak and eggs. I like that. That's good. Tauren are good tanks because they get the extra 10%, I think it is, 5%, something like that. Extra percentage of stamina. So they are a real punching bag. It's good. So yeah, like I think a Tauren tank's always good. They're also like big. They just visually look big and chunky, so you feel a little bit safer with the Tauren tanking, I find. Whereas if you're Alliance you've got like a gnome tanking, it's just like you've got the tiniest thing possible, Your tiny little speed bump is tanking the enormous dragon. That doesn't feel good. Just doesn't feel right. Alright, let's see. Ghost mushroom! Yay, there is ghost mushrooms in here. Let's go sneaky mode. Kill what we need to. Dun, 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 dun. Oi, sludge, look the other way. I'm coming in here for some ghost mushroom. Yes. One of the benefits of being a rogue. Oh. Horde supply crates, eh? So, stealth back, and let's see if I don't hurt myself. Nice. Yeah. Level 54. Level 54, yes. Kill an ooze. Shouldn't need to kill many of them at least. It's the nicest thing about being high level and stealthy. What you got, ooze? What you got? Funnily enough, every now and then, I want to see if it's with these guys as well. Yeah, thought so. I can pick their pockets. Level 1 gnome twink. Crazy min-max fella. Pump fist. I want to see what's in the supply crates. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can't believe I only got one ghost mushroom from each of those. Quite disappointed, really. Raw black truffles, eh? Nothing too exciting in them. Just in case, let's see if we can find some more... Why's he got a killer? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to work out why his was yellow and his was white. What's going on there? Jade ooge, green sludge. Okay. I'm hoping to get into a Marauding group. It would be nice. I don't have my... not waiting with bated breath, though, for that one. Well, I've got some ghost mushrooms anyway, so I can make some limited invulnerability potions. I actually have quite a few blindweed in the bank. So while I've only got 7 on me, I've got a lot. But the limited invulnerability potions will be handy against bosses like the princess, so very handy to have those. Just sneak our way out of here. There we go. Ghost mushrooms win. Ghost mushrooms. Ghost mushrooms. What else should I do while I'm up here? Feels like there's no... Let's have a look. Who is in the hinterlands at the moment? Doesn't feel like there's a lot here. Could be some groups doing the hinterlands questing. Doesn't really look like there. Oh, there's a fair few in their 50s actually around. Life fruit. I don't think I need life fruit really. Let's see. I do. I think I've also got the egg quest. Ooh. I should have the egg quest. Here, egg quest. Where are you? Oh yeah, it's actually one of the quests right there. Duh. Duh. Where are we? Hinterlands. Oh. I already got the Violet Trican. Oh, there's an ST quest. I should probably actually pick that up while I'm over here. So I'll probably do ST at some stage. No, not a Silvermane stalker. It's gonna chase me. What? I don't even understand what that guy was trying to say. I think he's like trying to tell me that he's a healer. Yeah, I just want to join somebody else's group. I'm too lazy to actually make a group. I'm a very, very lazy man when it comes to these things. I just want to join somebody's already pre-existing group. Let's see. A lot of these owl beasts around these days. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Owl Beasts? What's going on? With Bark Trolls, how are you? If I can just ride past everything. Can I do it? Ooh, golden sand Sam. I'll kill things for golden sand Sam. I will have to kill that for golden sand Sam probably. Let's just see. Amazing how close you can get to stuff without aggroing it. I used up all my golden sand Sam on something. What was I making? Oh, that's right, the major healing potions. Uses up my golden sand Sam very quickly. I don't think anyone's actually running any groups at the moment for the elites.
What you want?
Grab this guy's quest. I don't think it says anything on it that I really want, but... Let's see. What are these? Everyone doing in the guild at the moment? Doesn't look like the guild is doing a lot. Zandalar buffs. Oh, deep. Oh, that's right. They're a. I can't remember what it's called. A healer. They're a shaman. Full quest run. They need a tank. Of course, they're a shaman. I can see it right there. Maybe I should go off and do some questing instead while trying to get into the group. Let's just go back to Org and we'll go up to Winter Spring maybe and do a little bit of questing. A little bit of questing. While trying to get a Marauding group. But I might even do a little bit of, let's do some, see if we can do some forward quests. Actually, let's wait here, just for a moment, because waiting here is a good idea. While the buffs are going out. Because while the buffs are going out, that might mean, just maybe, I can end up with some good buffs. Get myself the, Rallying Cry and maybe a Rend if I'm lucky. And then doing things like these Jadenar quests, like these two, will be a bit easier. A bit easier on the old back. The old man back. Ah! Oh, I really would have liked some more warning before that went down. Jeez. Excellent. Both buffs. Perfect, perfect. Ah. My eyes. My eyes and the brightness.
What could I help you with?
I'm an old man that hides inside all day. My eyes cannot handle the brightness. Do you know the stealth sounds made for others to detect you is actually a bug left in the game as it was effective for detection? Hmm. I did not know that actually. That's actually pretty cool. That is an interesting fact. An interesting little factoid. Nice. That's cool. I don't mind it when like if a bug turns out to be useful, keep it. You know, every now and then you can have an unintentional consequence of something and it's just good. That's smart decision making when you actually keep these things and just use them for the benefit of players. It's how it should be. I like that. I like those sorts of facts. I do like how in Classic there's some of those little Easter eggs around the place. Blizzard used to be really good at putting in the Easter eggs, where you've got things like your dancing troll village hidden somewhere. I can't even remember what part of the world that's in. You've got things like your the way you can sort of wall run your way up to the Ironforge airport and that sort of stuff. I like all those sort of little things. Yeah. Just like in the old Warcraft 1. Oh no, was it in Warcraft 1? Probably wasn't actually. In Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3 there was a lot of the more times you click on things, stop rocking the boat. You're making me seasick. All of that sort of stuff. Those little things are good. Exactly, like it was that when they were making games that were less about profit, more about just being a good game for gamers. Now it's just like it's got to be the big profit machine, and so we're going to remaster a lot of things. All the remasters that come out these days, I hate remasters. Don't do remasters. Come on, guys. The game was great then. even though it had crap graphics. Don't worry about it. People will still play it. People will still buy it. Just sort of, you know, make it so that it'll work on modern, you know, it'll work on like Windows 11, that sort of stuff. And I don't worry too much about it. It'll be fine. You know, just sell it for cheap as it is and make new games. But they don't have new ideas. They just want to kind of rehash the old stuff. And it's very disappointing. And it's why there's so many indie games these days, which they're all the ones, you know, really pushing the boat out these days to do new and cool things. And part of it's because the big game companies are too scared. Too scared. Oh, we might lose some of our players and stuff. Yeah, well, your players are disappearing because they're just sick of playing the same thing over and over again with a different skin on it. Or having to buy 8,000 skins because you like to have microtransactions. Looking at you, EA. We've brought in a new game. It's called microtransactions. You want good guns, good armor? You want to be able to complete the game? Microtransactions. Yes, you spent 120 Australian dollars on the game. Doesn't mean you can't spend more on the microtransactions. Microtransactions aren't what you like? No worries. Here's some big transactions for you to make instead. I'm going to sell you $90 fucking mounts. What's that? It's more than a new game. You bet it's more than a new game. And it's just a reskinned other mount. We didn't even pay the artist for it. 'Cause fuck them. Anyway. Just don't mind me ranting about just... I've got no problem with companies making a profit. Companies are there to make a profit. It makes sense. I just like a company to also have a bit of integrity and to be for the people that they say their games are for. You know, have some integrity in your company, and if you're going to make games, make proper games. Really push the boat out. Make them cool. Yeah, you might not make as big a profit margin. That might upset some of the investors. Those should be having those investors should be gamers as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Wouldn't surprise me if I am, to be honest. All right, let's change this to the crippling poison, and let's see if we can do some of the Jadenar quest. Jadenar quests. Yeah, I don't actually remember where the Well of Corruption is. I can't remember if it's actually in there or if it's up here. Let's go up here for now. Looks like somebody else has probably got a group or something doing this. I mean, you can really feel that, like, indie games are really built by and for people that really want to play games. I just, you know, a lot of the AAA games are just, they're games that just feel like they're built for investors, not actually for gamers. Corrupted soul shards. Wasn't sure if I'd get them out off these guys. I'll see if I can. I don't think I can. I I doubt this is what I need, but, you know. Where's my thing? Yeah. Yeah, the corrupted moon well must be underneath somewhere. So what do we got? We've got a druid, we've got a warrior, that's good. Where are they at the moment? Let's zoom all the way out. Okay, they're all the way over there. That's fine. I will continue. I'll kill things around here for now, while we try and fill out the group. Well, there you go. Ah, see, even better. They've actually already got a healer and a tank. I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, cursed. Ooh. How dare they curse me? This is cursed, that is cursed, I am cursed. Just not happy without a good curse. Oh, no, got a stun on him. There you go, there you go. Don't worry, Mr. Adept, I've got you. I've got you. Cultists, Adepts, Guardians, and Hounds is what we need as well. Oh. This one right here, may as well do this. There we go. No. You're no guardian of me. No guardian of me. Second rogue. I think he's a guildie of mine, actually, so that's cool. Ah, sweet. Got a Ellie Shaman coming as well. Excellent. Excellent. The fact that you know that's mummy a mummy reference, I like that. Let's see. Let's see, where is everyone? Cowbro's out there, Zemmy's way out there. Everyone's all over the shop. That's fine. No. I always loved that scene in The Mummy. Actually, I thought was a good scene. It's a good scene. We got a pair of Guardians, alrighty. Easy peasy. Yeah, I think it was Mummy Returns, yeah. I think I'm going to have to head to Ogrimmar. Head out to... Head to Maraudon. I don't actually know what entrance to use or anything like that, so I got to get there soon. Getting lots of these corrupted shards. Lots and lots of corrupted shards. Yeah, because it's where they're all gathered around the casket, and you've got those guys that are they're kind of randoms. Where's this casket? It's cursed. on a train or something. It's been a while since I've seen that one, actually. I used to watch it fairly often. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know. That's cool. Getting a summon to Org is fine. It's been ages since I've been in Maraudon. Always causes me a slight concern. But if I can get Thrashblade, it means I can respect swords. And I've gone too far north. I forgot that I was actually quite close there. Whoops. Yeah, if I respec swords, that'll be good. Orgrimmar. He's in Thunderbluff. The Barons. Orgrimmar. Okay. Semi's in Duskwood. We'll go down this path. Get chased by all of the slimes. Except that I can vanish. Therefore not get chased by all of the slimes. Alright, come here. Let's get back on our skeleton horse. Let's go! And come on, flight path. Really want to get to level 55 so I can get some more half-decent gear. So I can start starting to build up a couple of things like Devil Saws and Shadow Crafts and stuff.
What do you need?
Now we go to Shadow Spray, I believe it is. I believe that's where we needs to go. Now healer looks like they're coming last, so that's fine. And this hand's back in at Shadow Spray, so that's good. Thrashblade. Funnily enough, it's like its top end of damage is the same as my current main hand, but it's the bonus hits. The bonus hits are the thing, because it does bonus hits, and then I'll have my 5% bonus hits from my swords as well, because I'll respec. Then we're on our way to bonus hit beach, where our bonus hits have bonus hits. And then our enemies are doomed. Doomed. It's exactly what we want. Seed of Life, Princess Theratus. You, Princess Theratus. You will not be my bane. You will be my source of a new sword. He is hoping, at least. That's what we want. Now, what I will do, I've got some Petries, so they can go here. I'd like to grab a couple of crystal vials so I can make myself some lips as well. I have to get some more ghost mushrooms again. I'm going to have to make that trip out to Hinterlands a few times, I think. so that I can keep my stock of ghost mushrooms up. Yes. So we got, he's a 49 rogue, 55 druid, 55 tank, 56 shaman, and I'm a 54 rogue, so we should be fine. Having to use a Petri would not be my favourite thing to need to do, but if I need to, I will. If I need to. Yenikuwu, eh? Where are we? Decimus. He's the... I'm just in the Baron, so I'm probably the furthest away. Maybe for the moment. Sammy's waiting for a boat. I'm on a boat. Ah. Somebody's pinging the map. I'd love to get the ring as well. I wouldn't blame the tank if they wanted to hard reserve it though. You know, like it's one of those things. They're probably doing princess runs over and over again to try and get the ring. So if they wanted to hard reserve it, I'd completely understand. I mean, I actually want to go for the Tarnished Elven Ring that you get from Diamol Tribute anyway. Yeah, I want 2 of those, which would be best for me, I think. But at the same time, if I can roll on the ring, I'm still going to. As it is, it's too good. It's too good not to. You know? Let's see. I know she's only really got 2... Well, she's only got a couple of mechanics to watch out for. Because I know she knocks back the tank, which reduces his aggro quite a lot. And she's got a thing where she'll do an AoE damage. And she's got a fear as well. Fear is not a problem because I've got Will of the Forsaken. AoE damage shouldn't be too big a deal, especially if I can find a trade supplier so that I can get myself some, make myself some limited invulnerabilities. I mean, honestly, the kill shouldn't really be that hard, but like I like to, I like to have all my things in a row so I know what I'm in for. I don't particularly feel like having to go again right now. It's a lot of sadness on my part that I have to have. I don't want to have all of the sadness. I just want to kill the thing. Kill the thing and get to the loots. Yeah, I'm going to try and do as many princess runs as I can anyway, see if I can get the Blackstone ring. Be good. Be good. And I'm at about the level I might be able to start going into BRD soon as well. BRD would be good. Actually, what does this say? This says Blackrock Depths is definitely a thing. It actually says Diamol East is a thing as well, but I'm not so keen on Diamol as a pre-level 60. I'd mostly want to do Doomhowl tribute runs anyway. I can't remember which is tribute. Doomhowl tribute runs. Yeah, that's the one with the Tarnished Elven Ring. That isn't unique, which is so good. 15 agility and chance to hit by 1%. Yes, please. Is there anything else in that chest that's any good? Not for me. Oh, Treant's Bane, that's cool. That is such a cool double-handed axe. Actually, Cyclone Spolders? No. Nope. It's just the Tarnished Elven Rings that I want. Tarnishy. But I know our guild does a lot of those. Yeah, the pre 60 healers can be a bit on the sketchy side of things. I agree. So not my preference to have pre 60 healer for things like BRD. But if you've got a decent level 60 tank, they're not too bad. Let's go to this trade supplier. I think I need crystal. Do you not have crystal vials? You do have crystal vials. Is it crystal vials I need? Yes. Make some of these for myself. Always nice to have. Increase my survivability. Let's go find those two. I'll go help them do whatever it is they're doing. Now I'm up to 290 alchemy now. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I should have made myself another major healing potion as well, just in case. But I got 15, so I should be alright. Should be fine. I assume Zemi is now flying over. Go up here. If I'm lucky, one of these guys actually has the teleport thingy. Should be good. Maraudin Scout. Maraudin. Am I supposed to be further up? Am I supposed to be higher? They're all higher. Where am I going? All of the wranglers around me. Oh, I crashed into the pointy stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Vanquishes. Sword of Omen. I think Vanquishes is actually one of the other swords I should be going for. I think. Let me see where you actually get Vanquish's sword from. Vanquish's sword. So I think that's actually a really good offhand. Bring the light. And the Baron lies. Oh, that's what Razor Fen Down's on. What are we doing, Mouse? Why are we doing this? What are we doing? Oh. There we go. Alright. My scroll wheel just was only scrolling out for some reason for a second there and wasn't working right. That's good. That was good. I like it when things just sort of randomly stop working like that. Smoking crayon. No, they're having some kind of fight. Fight, 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 fight. Fight, 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 fight. I mean, don't fight. Don't fight. Be nice to each other. Fight, 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 fight. So before I don't want to do Sunken Temple, but before I do that, I need to finish up the encoded fragments, which is a quest out in Azshara for rogues, where you've got to get them off. There's like a bunch of oozes over here that you got to get stuff off. You can actually pickpocket them as well. I like the fact that I can pickpocket oozes. But even pickpocketing, it takes forever. I was out there for like 2 hours or something last night trying to get these damn things. Because there's almost none of them out there. And it's just a pain. Just a pain. So... Alright. I think everyone's on their way now. Sammy's flying in. Chunky Moose is back online. I do like some of the names people do come up with. I don't mind Chunky Moose. That's pretty good. This guy's Smoking Crayon. People do come up with some very interesting names. I don't have that kind of name creativity, obviously, though. All my names tend to be Dapper something. Sometimes literally Dapper something. Depends what my how my naming goes at the time. It's probably one of the main things with stories I write and all that sort of stuff. I can never come up with names. It's probably the thing that takes me the longest. But, you know, there's a wipe going on in SM by the look of it. 3 down, priest, warrior. Priest went first there. Dirty voodoo, yeah. Priest, warrior, mage, all 3. Bow, bow, bow. We are roguing it up. Hopefully, what do we have? Do we have to actually? Yeah, we do have a shaman. He might be able to give us some. What is it? Thingy action. Oh, I cannot remember it. It's the good totem for melee guys. Yeah. The name of it is out of my head. Why don't I remember these things? Always. I really got to do those Hinterlands quests. That's going to be the next priority once we're done in here. Definitely Hinterlands. Chunky Moose. Oh yeah, he's got himself I don't know why he's got a Viking Warhammer. It seems like a very odd mix here. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Let's go. I'll just follow him. Do what a good DPS should do, just follow the tank. I see, so it's like 2 guys from the solo leveling guild, ungilded, and 2 from Anzac, so... Oh, jeez. Got some decent crits on him. Hey. Here we go, marauding. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Oof. Yep. Oh, I don't need to aggro him anyway. Wow. Wind Fury. Wind Fury's the one. Oh, perfect. Portal to Maraudon. Yay. Yeah, Wind Fury was the one I was thinking of. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. That's right, level 54. And now we're going to try and get ourselves a Thrash Blade. Oh, pull aggro. No. Good, good, good. Getting to bed on time, that's an unusual one. Shouldn't be doing things like that now. That's bad for your health, isn't it? I've got to remember to try and follow the tank's target. You should be doing. Oh, yep, that is exactly what I wanted to do just there. Wanted to use my vanish up. That was great. Good work, me. Good work, me. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, he's putting down Wind Fury, so I'm gonna put a poison on my offhand quickly. There we go. Chunky boy, you go down first. Wind Fury is great. Wind Fury is good. Let's smash him up. Smash him up. Getting rid of some anxiety, that's not bad for you. Not bad. It's good that you knew where the source of it was coming from as well. Right. That up. overall, it's like it's for the best. Like, funnily enough, it's like a lot of people have the opposite effect with it. So, but it's good that you've sorted that out. That's actually really good. Like, none of us need anxiety in our lives. So, more sleep is actually a big win. Go get the behemoth. Oh wow, I can stun it. Nice. Okay, I can't kick it though. Kicking it doesn't seem to work. That's alright. Oof. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you've done the right thing then. I think. That's good, man. That's really good. Ooh, cat. Apparently. Stay back just a little bit. Oh, knockdown. Bastard. There you go. There you go, Rockefellers. Do 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 do. Couple of behemoths. Behemoths are go. There we go. There we go. Keep that up. Do a bit of these ones. Bye bye. Bye bye. Everybody's just gonna greed by the look of it. I'll greed too. I think the tank's probably after something from landslide there. That's awesome. That's really good, dude. Like, all positives is fantastic. It's good to hear. We all have our own ways our brain is affected by stuff, so fantastic. Let's see. Keep an eye on the pat. Ah, damn it. Did it again. That's not even what I meant to attack. Having a shocker. That's just absolute shocker. Gotta stop having my fucking vanish off randomly. It's not good. Not good. I should have it up again for Princess at least, so. That's good. Getting a lot of crits, so it's not too surprising that that happened. Oh good, oh good. Oh look, main thing is, you know, you reckon once the good times turned into bad times, you changed things, and that's good. So what you've got to do, you just find other things to have good times with now. It's always more good times to be had with something. Oh, yeah, Pat's coming in. Oop. That wasn't good. Got myself a bit of aggro there. Get my ass behind the tank now. Silly shardlings who stands no chance against the mighty us. Ooh, a smooth stone chip. Ooh, smooth. Refreshed buffs. There we go. Ow. That little aura thing that these things pump out's a bit annoying. What do we got there? 4 silver. Become stabbed villains, yes. Looking forward to getting my sword. Let's shove in one of these. Yep. Just doing our aura thing. We'll just sort of stick back from that. Sorry, Princess, you have no chance. Not against us. Let's move back. My Will of Forsaken is now on cooldown. Boy, I'm glad there's nothing like crocodiles in there. That would be freaking awful. There we go. And we got mail and cloth. Boo. I'll just greed and greed and... That means that's complete. Yeah, that's complete. Not your farting. Thrash blade, thrash blade. So I think we're going to do goblin and gator as well. Oh, okay, we're going to jump off here. Okay. Okay, Frank. Fine with me. Stop fight, lady. I've got to watch out saying that in this house, because I might be referring to the wife. You never know. Don't. Oh, rot grip. Iron. Killing things. Killing things. Good. Ooh. I'm gonna need on those. And I'm gonna win. Ooh. Yeah, it makes me slower, but that's like a way better boots than I'm wearing. I'll just have to get a new speed boot chant for myself. Speed boot chant is going to be required. I think there's one that's got a good shoulder drop in here as well, but I think if there's another decent leather drop, I'd leave it to the other rogue. So the 5 nature resistance is really good as well. So if we end up getting into AQ, I want to keep these boots for then. It's got to get your nature resist up. To the Goblobo. Gobloblo! Where are you, Goblobo? Guardian Blade. I have aggro on this. Can you fix that, Mr. Tank, please? Thank you. I got aggro when we all kind of got knocked down, I think, and then I critted him, and everything went wrong from there. But I didn't die, so, you know. It's the not dying is the part you want. Come on, just attack it. Just attack, man. Just attack. I really need to set up my myself with a proper start attack macro, because I don't have one. Not dying is my main focus, and I'm not doing too badly at the not dying at the moment. Which is good. Which is good. That's true. I do need to do that. I should have actually done that right at the start, shouldn't I? Oh well. It'll be fine. Oops. I'm not even getting much in the way of Wind Fury procs out of this at the moment. That's a bugger. This isn't good. There's the elite. We want to take out the elite. We're okay. We're okay. Never a lot of fun when you get too many things. Roll good. Roll good. There you go. Everything's dying. Except for us. That's all that really matters. All that really matters. Oh. Come on. No. Couldn't get my fucking thingy going. My fucking thingy going. Yeah. What's it called? Slice and dice. Every now and then I'll remember its name. Bad deep rover. Oh, 2 level 60s just died in a Nixie, did they? Oh, jeez, they did too. What guild was that? Come on, keep it smashing, keep it smashing. Smashy, smashy. No worries, man. You have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, buddy. Core of Earth. Wonder if that's worth anything. I may have pulled aggro there. I may be tanking the boss. It's fine though. It's fine. Sorbited. Have 40 seconds on my Hearthstone. I'll just stand here for a minute while I wait for my Hearthstone to come up. I'll leave the party. Leave the party. Hearthstone will be up in a second. I don't really want to get I'll get teleported to Ogrimmar, which is good, but that's it'll still use up my Hearthstone cooldown anyway, so I'll just Hearth. May as well just Hearth. Away we go. Now, before I go wandering off to get my new sword, let's see, what do we got? Shadow. Ooh, that actually might sell. That's soulbound. That's just stamina. That won't sell. Let's do a bit of these ones here. Core of Earth might actually be worth keeping. Let's get rid of these things. Let's go see what we can sell this other stuff for on the auction house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself up so that I can do my respecking and everything while in flight. Because that just seems like a thing to do. 4 silver, eh? It's not really worth even putting on here. But I'll put it up there anyway. Why not? You... See if we've got something of not Shadow's Wrath. Shadow Wrath should be worth a bit more though. Nothing. That makes it slightly more difficult. Let's just put it up. I'll put it up for 5 gold. Because, you know, why not? I do want to get myself another sword. But I think, because I think I'll just get myself like a Hanzo sword temporarily as my offhand. That's just a one-hander. Oh, an Assassination Blade. Right, but I can't actually afford it on this character. I'll have to get that on my other character. This is where I need to set up myself for swords again. For new weapons, which means I need my mats for fiery enchants. And I'll need mats for speed to boots as well, since that is now a thing. And I have shiny new boots. New boots. So I call that a win anyway. Even just getting boots. So let's hit the old respec button and then fly back out to the Maraudon area to get the sword. Get a thrash.
How you doing, man?
I would like to unlearn my talents, please. Yes. 5 gold. God damn. God damn. That's a hit to the old hip pocket, isn't it? Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. So I think for my offhand and for all of my various enchanting mats that I'll need to buy, I will do that.
What are you looking for?
To Shadow Spray Village. I'll do that from my alt. Let's go with wow, Rogue, Leveling Guide, Classic, Combat Swords. Where is my spec that I want? There. Because I have bad memory. So we want 3 points over here. 2, 1, 5. 2, 2, 5, 5 in sword spec. Yeah. 3 here, 1 in blade flurry, 2 in expertise, 1 there. We'll go in here, we want 5 points there, 3 over here. We want 1, 2 there, and we're going to go, we get 3 in lethality. Until I can get 5 in lethality. Oh, and I need relentless strikes. I need to put a point in relentless strikes. Yeah. So I should do next year's relentless strikes. 2 points there, 1 point there, then 2 points in murder. For my Spreckage. Spreckage, baby. Yes. This is good, this is good. And I got to the quest I wanted to complete. So that I can get old Thrasherdon. And I'm going to spend a bunch of money on fire enchants and stuff. Let's go. Let's just make sure I've got my fire enchant. So I can see what mats I need for that. And my speed to boot. Enchant speed boots. Enchant boot speed. Go fast me, yes, yay. I've already got the aquamarines. I've got 5 of them, I think. Yep. And I can get less than ether essence, and so I need 5 small radiant shards. No. 9 small radiant shards and 2 essence of fire. Because I will get myself a new offhand sword. So that we're all sorted up. Which will be grand. A grand undertaking. Yes. All sorted up. I've got all of 8 gold left on this guy. Corrupted soul shards. I've got a lot of crap in my bags at the moment as well. Which is slightly annoying. But that's okay. It's okay. So this is good. So far, like this today I've gotten a good boot upgrade. I prefer the look of my my Nightscape boots that I was wearing previously, but you know. It's all good. It's all good. 2 more levels for Crawlblade. Oh. So he's going Crawl Thrash, jeez. I'd like to be able to afford a Crawlblade, but it's not going to happen. They're 1,000 gold to get one of those. I'd have to... Basically, I need to get a good drop for a Crawlblade. Well, at the moment, they're going for 1,000 gold. They don't always go for 1,000. Oh, the Wailing Caverns tank not using Sunder. What have we got? Need to get 16 slot bags. Need more money. Mountain Silver Sage. That's right, I got my Philosopher's Stone as well. Philostone. You know what I should have done? I should have actually moved my Hearthstone over to Shadow Spray Village, so I could have Hearth to Shadow Spray Village, and then I'd just fly back to Orgrimmar, and then reset my Hearth again. That would have been an intelligent way of doing things. That would have used up some grey matter doing that. But instead, now I've got to fly 2 directions. So that was not a smart thing. I have managed to not do a smart thing. This is the way. But that's alright. That's alright. I didn't get a lot of experience in Maraudon, but that doesn't matter too much either, to be honest. Now that I'm respect, my killing abilities should be nicely increased. I've got some hammers to vendor now. They've served me very well. I've actually really enjoyed Mace Spec. If I'm playing on a PvP server as a rogue anytime soon, I'm going full on Mace Spec. Because I really enjoyed it. It's good.
What is nature's call?
Corruption! Thrash Blade, yes, I've got Thrash selected. Ah, yes. Back to my swords. Back to the swords. Now back to Orgrimmar. Now this time you're not going to have to listen to me just blabber on while I'm in flight. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a coffee because it's about that time of day. And I like my coffee. It's very important to me. I needs it. Needs it badly. So we'll fly off to Orgrimmar while I do that. So let's go Ogrimmar. Ogrimmar. And I will be back in just a minute. There we go. Microphone didn't want to turn my mute off. It's almost like it knew nobody wants to listen to my crappy voice. Alright, first thing we do now that we're back in Ogrimmar. I have coffee, that's good. Go over to my bank alt, who is the one who has massive supplies of, well, a lot of cloth and all of my money. Now, I actually need a bit more bag space for what I'm doing. So let's actually sell off a bunch of this cloth. I'll sell off some of this mage weave so that I can fit what I'm going to buy into my bags. You can get about a gold for per stack of mage weave. You don't get a lot for it, but it is better than it just occupying my entire bag space. But first, let's check to see what the current market is saying about mage weave. Stacks of 20, about 83 silver. That sounds about right, actually. It's been about that for a while. So that's fine. That'll actually net me just over a gold per stack. So I've actually sold heaps of it because I had probably 4 times this amount in the cruising backwards and forwards in my bank. Essence of fire. I need two essences of fire. So the lower price was $5.99. How much is that? A bit over 6 gold. So we'll go and buy the individual one. Buy one of them. One of these. What else was it? I need small radiant shards, and I need 9 of them. So that's a bit on the hefty price side. Let's see, gold 67 for 1. Do we have a stack of 10 anywhere? Or even a stack of 9. Stack of 9 would be perfect. Or are they only all individuals? Gold 58's not too bad. 4. And that's at 2 gold. What about you? That's a gold 58 as well. 20. No, I don't need that. Especially at that price, jeez. Alright, so I need 9 overall. So let's see. Gold 58. Yep. I'll grab that one. And I'll grab that one. Gold 58 per is okay. That's 8. So we'll go back all the way back to the beginning. To the beginning of the small radiant shards. There we go. Grab you. And I need 1 lesser nether essence. I start nether. One of these, that doesn't cost me much. Now we get a sword. And now I get invited to a guild. So that's always good. Alright, so I'm thinking Hanzo sword. Assassination blades is good, but I'm thinking I'll get a Hanzo sword. Might be my one-hand offhand for now. A fast offhand is actually good, so we'll do that. There we go. Now, hopefully, one of the chanters around for the guild. Look at that, I've already sold some of my mage weave. Let's grab grab all of the mats and stuff that I got. As you can see, I've got Devil Saw leggings in the wings, waiting for my level 55. I thought they were level 54. I even bought them and didn't even look at them and just went, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll work great. There we go. Still got almost 200 gold, so I'm still okay. Still in an okay spot. Still in an okay spot. Huh. No. Like, I don't need a fiery. I don't need the enchants straight away. It'd be nice to get them, but I don't need them straight away. They're not huge at this point. They're just are very good to have. Grab all of this stuff. Pour that in here as well. There we go. I always like that. I always like things like these blades because I like my katanas. Just one of the swords I collect, so you know. It's nice to own them. Let's have a look who is on. So I know... What is his name? Nimi? There we go. Yeah.
Well.
Yes. Nice. Nice. I figured he'd be... Bam, bam, bam. One of these. Bam. All my stuff. Oh. Whoa. My Hanzo sword. And one pair of boots. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now, first thing I actually need to do with my swords is I've only got 160 sword skill at the moment. So I need to level up my sword skill a bit. So what we're going to do... I was out here killing Jadenar guys before, so I'm going to go back out there and work on that quest again, and that should be where I can level my swords. Hopefully. There we go. That is what I wanted to do. That was a good priority for today, getting my thrash blade. I'm very happy with that. Boots were a big bonus. Getting to 55 will be good. That'll still be a little bit away, but and I will have to work on getting these Hinterlands quests done. I think once I get to 55-ish, it's going to be going. I'm going to be really smashing through, and hopefully I'll be looking at some of the maybe some BRDs. I will want to do another princess run, I think. In the meantime as well, see if I can get a Blackstone ring because it'd be good. But I think getting these Hinterlands quests done next would be best. So if I see anyone going for the Hinterlands elites, I'm gonna be after that one. Deviate hides. Yeah, no one's doing them at the moment, by the look of that, so that's alright. That's alright. Where is everyone at the moment? Org, Hillsbrad, no one's in the Hinterlands. By the look of that. Yeah, I don't know why. I'd prefer to have it on rank. I don't know. I do not really know why I prefer that. I do know why I like coffee though. So good. So good. I have so many quests to do. I've been trying to stay a slightly higher level than them as well, so I feel like I'm in a fairly good position, which is a terrible thing to be saying. It's an awful thing to be saying because I'm just jinxing myself now. Just like my headset just turned off because the battery in it went flat. That's never a good thing. On the plus side, it doesn't affect anything anyone else can hear except me. I just go deaf. So that's just put all that together. You're going to start charging that battery. It's one of the. I do use a wireless headset, and the good thing about it is it's just got swappable, chargeable batteries. So good old SteelSeries. I actually quite like their stuff. The batteries last for ages as well. Normally I get like a good 80 hours out of a battery before I need to charge it. So very, very good. And I have sound again. That's all it takes. A bit of clanging, bashing, swap out battery, good to go. Then I can hear once more. Hear the glorious sounds. Let's make sure all of my... Yep, I just want to make sure the settings did actually still stay on. Why is that showing speakers? That sounds weird. That seems weird. Let's make sure that that's picking that up. You picking up the audio? Yes, you are picking up the audio. Good, good. Good, good. Alright, let's go back to these Jade Nars. Keep an eye out for anyone doing Hinterlands quests. I was quite happy about how that was actually relatively easy getting a group for Marauding. That's good. Like, it does show that there's a lot of people still leveling, and the grouping for lower level dungeons is still not too bad. Not that Marauding's really a low level dungeon as such. It's sort of a mid-high dungeon. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. See how quickly I can now level up my my swordies. My swordies. Sword boys. Is there another Zandalar buff? That's like I've been playing for about an hour and a half, or 2 hours I suppose, and that's like the 3rd or 4th Zandalar I've seen. People are just straight up dropping these buffs rather than Oh, well. Let's do some poisons. I don't know if I really need crippling poison, but just in case, I'd rather have crippling poison than not. Let's get to it. Yeah, I really do need a lot higher sword skill on this. Oh dear. Luckily this Guardian doesn't hit very hard, so... But yes, it's good to be back on the swords. Tell you what, this is the longest it's ever taken me to kill a level 51. Smash in a drinking potion. Oh, sounded like that was the... I've gotten a couple of procs, I think, from the sword. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can find down here. This is where being a rogue is probably for the best. But now that I also look at it, this might not be where I actually want to go. Because this might just be a smaller area and I need to actually go... Because I need to go into where the Well of Corruption is. Alright. Might want to actually pop back out of here. See what the actual thing is. Yeah, so my skill can go up to 270 or 275 at the moment. I'm only at 197, so probably best I'm not in here for that anyway. Let's see if I can see where this where the Well of Corruption actually is. What's this quest called? We're in Felwood and you go up here. It's called the Well of Corruption. Quest. Alright, let's see. What do you got to say to me? Start up flight path, road south. Go to 4168. Small path here, you find some mobs called Jadefire. They are the guards of the well. Okay, so I'm actually not in the right spot at all. I need to go... Yeah, I need to go further down and go through that way. Okay, Frank. What I might do then is, since I still need to level up a bit, let's go find something that's a bit lower level than like 51. Like, there should be some level like 48 creatures around just across the road here. I think around level 48, level 50. Level 50 wolf might be alright. If he stops moving around so much. And we'll try and get some more sword skill first. Because I think that might be a good idea. Sword skill first, then worry about the rest of it. There we go. That going, got another 30 seconds on that. This guy hits a bit harder than the other one, well, and it diseases me. Alright. Now slowly. Just keep an eye on my health. Still got 900 health. There you go. And I bandage my way back up to full. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's alright, another couple of fights like that, I'll be able to hit stuff. Let's see. The bears hit hard? I can't remember if the bears hit hard or not. Can't remember. Oh, I seem to be hitting okay-ish on this bear at least. That's good. Sorry, Mr. Bear. Yes, I need you to die so that I may get better with swords. The orange on these is very bright. I think I got used to the less bright maces. Let's draw the bears back rather than fight them in a pile. You'll be fine, bear, don't worry. I just need another 50 points. 50 points from you, buddy. Every swing counts. His health is still higher than mine. I don't like that. Ooh, that was a pretty nice hit. That's good. There we go. More bandages to use. There we go. Chwink. Kerplunk. 225 now, getting there, getting there. Still a bit below. Ooh. That was pretty nice. Too far away. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not too far away. Ultra hardcore, his favourite gun is penis, apparently. There you go. It's an interesting one. Each to their own. Yeah. $229, getting there, getting there. And these guys do drop the corrupted soul shards as well, which is good. Always handy. Let's go find some more wildlife to level up on. Don't. Starting to hit okay. Hit well enough at least to be able to actually, you know, kill stuff. That's good. Good, good, good. Now, I'm not even leveling my swords very fast anymore. That's alright. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, the more I hit, the more extra hits I'll get now, so... My Hanzo sword is nice and fast, so... That's got to be good. Right? Right? Fiery going off and everything. Good. Yeah, that was a Eviscerate crit. So that's a... Eviscerate's getting pretty decent now. Ooh, corrupted soul shard. So I'm getting there. I'm getting some half decent numbers now, which is good. Uh, 236. If I can get to about 240 weapon skill, I'll go off and I'll start going back to hitting some of these Jadenar guys. Use them to level up the rest of the way. Now I'll work on getting the filled flasket. What am I? 'Cause I'm 4 levels above. Yeah. See if I can land another decent EVs. There we go, another decent EVs. Smashed it. Smashed it. Alright, we'll head back over to see if we can find the rest of these Jadenar guys that we need. And we'll go fill our flasket. Flasket sounds like a very weird word to me for some reason. So it's like, I suppose it's just like a small flask or something. I've got my large bare bone. Yes. It's a pity you can't dual wield large bare bones because they're both main hand. I'd like that. I'd like that if I could. Alright, let's see. Somebody else here questing as well. Let's go up the hill and see what we can find. Oop, what's that? Golden Sansam? Golden Shansham? Well, I never. Well, Golden Shansham. I'll just take you into my pockets. Oh, they're a paladin. A paladin. Oh. Caster, eh? No, you don't need to be doing your casting stuff. Not on me. Where'd you go? Behind me, eh? That's right. The adepts really suck to fight. Now I remember. I remember them now. They're the worst. Because they'll just like, they keep teleporting around you and shit. They're fucking pain. Massive pain in the bum. That's right, Jade Nar Guardian. I'm here for you. Don't even need to kill you. But I'm still going to anyway. Just seems like the right thing to do. Do need more adepts though. That stupid annoying teleporting skill. Oh. Got some bonus hits there.
I can't do that yet.
How many hounds do I need? 4 hounds. Just so that I'm not in the line here and aggroing stuff. Because I still need adepts. I can knock there. I'm hitting pretty well now, and I'm just absolutely eating these things. Fucking dining out on them now.
I can't do that yet.
I think there's actually an elite rare spawn that can spawn just there. Alright, so now I'm starting to feel like the old swords are doing the job. Oh. I suppose this one is level 52 though, so bit of a miss on this one. It is not that unusual, but still.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Just getting all the damage in now. This Guardian will come and fight. That's alright. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Guardian. Not good enough. I'm hoping this is the run. I'm hoping this is the run. I need 1 more adept, 1 more cultist, and 2 more hounds. Where did I even find the cultists? I don't even remember killing any cultists. Oh, I'm for sure I'll find them. I was definitely doing less damage with maces than I am with swords. Even with swords not fully leveled, there's a definite difference. Oh, there's a cultist. Let's grab him. To be cultist. Oh, that's right. You're going to cast shadow bolts at me. And they're going to hit like a fucking truck, of course. There you go, buddy. Look at it though. Just tear him to pieces. So good. See, I'm still only at 248 sword skill as well, so I'm nowhere near maxed out my sword skill. But it's just like... I mean, part of it could be the rallying cry, but against these guys, even with the maces and rallying cry and the rend, I still think I'm doing more damage. What do I need? I still need an adept and 2 more hounds. So, yeah, swords is feeling good. Swords is definitely feeling good.
I need to get closer.
Of course, what I need now is my guard captain rune. And I'll be feeling much better about it all as well. Right, there's 2 doggos up here, which is kind of perfect.
I can't do that.
This gets me my adept. We'll kill this guy as well, just so that he's dead. And we don't have to then worry about him when we're fighting these two. Because I can't sap the dogs. I just have to do it this way.
I don't.
There you go. There you go. Only need a little heal, but you know. Alright. Whoops. That, throw that, and that. There you go. That sure can pretty good. Both dead before my cooldowns are even finished. Nice. And more killing just because I can. Yeah, got the kick in. There we go. You know, may as well do some more killing while we're here, after all. It's all for the experience. Got to get that XP going. Still got to get the sword skill, after all, as well. So, you know, get the sword skill up. Get the experience up. All works in large amounts. I hope I don't end up with that attacking me. If I do, I'm going to be annoyed. No, all good. These human paladins are getting around a lot around here. What's going on? There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely. How much? I still got plenty of room in my bags, which is good. Well, I say plenty. I have some room in my bags. I don't really have plenty of room in my bags. Hello, Jadenar Adept. On the horse, let's go. Let's go get this filled flasket. There should be plenty of demons around there to fight, so that should be good. I believe some of these demons can actually drop the elixir of the mongoose as well pattern. And that would be good to get. That would be very good to get. Demons make it worth it. If I can get that, that means I can do better than the elixir of greater agility. And while I have a lot of those elixirs, replacing them with mongoose ones is definitely the preference. see if we can work out how I get to... It's actually been a really long time since I've done this particular quest, so not entirely sure how I get there. Oops. So I might just go four-wheel driving. Cross the terrain. Avoid the ooze. Here we go. Ooh, there's some Grom's blood up here as well. Grom's blood, okay. Fellsworn doesn't sound like they're a caster. Shadow Stalker sounds like he's trying to be invisible though.
I'm out of range.
Ooh. All of the things. All of the things right at the start of the fight. Love it. That's a pretty nice opener there. Just and the reason I've really stopped to fight these guys is because I want that. I want the Grom's blood. Dead skis. I gotta keep heading up towards the thingy. Oh, that's right, I get fell creep as well, don't I? It's almost annoying. Jade Fire Rogue. Not even stealth, dude. Come here. It's always good. Good start again. Lots of critting, lots of hitting. These guys being demons, I don't think I can eat them, can I? No. Fellsworn. I think it's the rogues that actually can drop the flask pattern as well. So I don't think everything drops it. But apparently I can just auto walk straight through that without... I'm pretty sure I didn't press my auto runs button. I may have automatically pushed it though, so... Bonus hits. Bonus hits. Alright, get the kick in. So, too late. Oh well. Have something to eat. So I am going to kill a bunch on the way, just because it's good for experience, and who knows what I might have drop along here, because these guys do have some pretty good drops. Because you can get fell cloth from them. You can get the alchemy pattern. I think fell cloth still sells pretty well. Let's see. Let's just see if we can grab him by himself. Oop, I could not grab him by himself, apparently. Grab the Shadow Stalker at the same time. That's alright. Oh, poison! Let's go with the buff food. Is that just slowing poison? It is, cool. I'll go into stealth then. Yeah, so if I'd actually stealthed over there and attacked them, I would have got 3 guys to fight, and one of them would have been a caster, and that could have been really, really bad. Now that that is ending, let's put instant poison on both, because these guys don't run away, so We don't need crippling. Sorry, Jade Fires. These just aren't good enough. Not good enough. Why don't you have lockboxes? You're supposed to have lockboxes, damn it. Oh. Keep it going. I see the well of corruption now. Just keep killing our way towards it. It's all good. Doing very well with drops here, am I?
I can't do that yet.
Not even getting rune cloth off these guys, which is what I should be getting when it comes to cloth. Sorry, you can't hit me with that. No. No. All the bonus hits.
Too far away.
Alright, let's see. Oh, good. We don't get the rogue. Just the Shadow Stalker. That's good. Oh, but I do get a slowing poison. That kind of sucks. But my attacks are slowed. No.
Ready yet.
Thank you. Ooh, an aquamarine. Why do I feel like that guy's actually a lot more powerful than he seems? Or he's just a named guy for a quest, I'm not really sure. There you go, buddy. You can have a nice little nap. Oh, something stealthy near me. Where are ya? Oh, you're way over there, and I'm... Well, that's not good. I'm kind of stuck here. There we go, that's better. Just to get him, make sure he doesn't come and kill me while, come and attack me while I'm at the well. There we go. I see even he had some rune cloth. That was good of him. There we go. Get myself stuck behind some sticks. I don't know. I could ride down, but this gives him a better chance to respawn so that I can kill more. Kill more, kill more. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be respawning though. Sad. Here we are. Let's start with this felt spawn here.
I'm out of range.
Ah, you're not out of range. He's out of range. I'm not out of order. You're out of order. No cripple. No. now I can shoot him.
I need to get closer.
Otherwise the camera gets stuck behind the tree. I mean, the camera never gets stuck behind the tree all the fucking time. I think there was anyone else, but not entirely sure. Oh, jeez. Where'd his health go? Your health disappeared, buddy. Oh, okay, there was another one just here. Luckily, it doesn't do like a 3k ambush or something like that. That would be awful if they did something like that. Does not seem like I'm going to be getting an elixir potion pattern. Elixir pattern. An Alexa pattern. Alexa, where's my pattern? Ooh. Oh, it's just a sturdy junk box? Man. Why only a sturdy junk box? Why? They're supposed to be heavy junk boxes at your level. Heavy. No, it had to be sturdy. Oh. That's fine. Let's see, let's go and hand in that quest. Yeah, see if there's a vendor down there as well that I can empty my excessively full bags at. Excessively full? Why so full? 'Cause my bags are hungry. They're hungry. They want all of the things. Should see that one as well. See if I can get rid of a bunch of these corrupted soul shards. Oh, I actually do have an empty slot in my bags. That's good. If I can get rid of some corrupted soul shards, that will be a win. Because that means I'll have more of these things so I can do more cleansing of corrupted plants. I haven't done any of, but you know, you mostly want the song flowers, I think it is. I haven't seen any of those to cleanse. Salvia hunting. There you go, buddy. I think through gathering I need at least 4 and I've only got 2. That's good. That gives me room to now open this. Well, I'm back up to 15 gold. That's pretty good. I didn't really notice that happen. Oh, and I lost my Dragon Slayer buff. I didn't notice that happen either. I pay attention good. That's feathers. I don't need the feathers. I've killed your forces of Jade now. Now you can give me another quest to do after that one, I'm sure.
What brings you here?
What brings me here?
Wins the
Skeleton
acrobat.
horse.
May the eternal
Take the
sun
empty
shine
canteen to the Moonwell in the center of Jadenart and fill it for a drink.
ancestors
Okay,
watch over you.
that's fine. Neither of you guys buy stuff, do you? No. Useless. Useless, the both of them. What about you? No, you just want me to do a quest that I don't want to do. Let's head north. See, yeah, last time I thought that moonwell that I was at, where I was killing the Jadenar guys, that's where I need to go this time. I see. What brings you here? It's pretty obvious. My horse did. It's a good horse. Made out of skeletons. All the skeletons. So that field. I got like a bunch of partially done quests in here. The encoded fragment. That sort of stuff. At least I've got like a lot of the things to cleanse things. Maybe next time I come across something, I'll cleanse it and see what happens. One of those flowers. One of them flower thingies. Danger girl. Fell to her death. Shrine of the Dormant Flame. Now, see, if you're a mage, you really shouldn't be falling to your death. Or I suppose they could have fallen into lava even. But it's hard to say. But if they fell to their death, that means they didn't use slow fall. So that's not the best. Just straight up, not the best there. Come on. Get your stuff together. I want to rage at some plebs. I play League. Yeah, that's fair. Standard League. More killing means more experience. So if you haven't got all your tasks, you've got all your parallel claws, you just keep killing. Just keep killing till you got them all. Good thing is, since my gold builds up relatively quickly, it means I can actually will be able to afford my level 56 training when I get there. That's always nice. Being able to actually afford the training. A very different sort of scenario we've got going on. Alright, let's see. What you got there? Hi, I'd like to give you this field flasket of whatever. I don't know what it is, it seems gross. So, you know, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go over here. You pour it onto a cat? Jeez, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not like a big cat person, but you don't just fucking pour random stuff onto a cat and expect not to get killed. So I'll tell you what, you do that to the cat in this house, and it will murder you. Okay. I'm just going to pour random shit on you, cat. Ah, it's tearing my face off. Alright, take a kitten to the corrupted moonwell. Release it, then bring it back to... Okay, well... We're going to go to the corrupted moonwell anyway, so that's good. Oh no, I've got to go back up to... Really? I've got to go back up to that one? That's just... What the fuck, guys? What the crap? I have the... Yes, I do have the kitten. Why? Why did they do it this way? Why? Why? Why must these things be? Oh well. Anyway. Don't. I reckon you can tank Marauding at 46. I don't know if I'd really try, but that big mama at the end is so what we should probably do is make sure we do a bunch of killing on these guys as well. See, I decide to do some killing, and this is what happens. I end up cursed. Always cursed. I am cursed to something. Where's the plague bloom, dude? You hiding it on me, aren't you, bear? Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd try. Bonk, 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 bonk. Offhand proc is good every now and then. Always good to get a little bit of an offhand proc there. Get some more plague bloom. And kill this cultist. Especially because they didn't have a heavy junk box. Come on now. You should know you've got to have a heavy junk box if you don't want me to kill you. Because I'll totally not kill you if you have a heavy junk box. Totally not. Sure. So I'm good like that. You know? And I'd always keep my word. Especially when it comes to, you know, killing things in a game. See, no heavy junk box, now he's got to die. It's not my fault, them's just the rules. That's how it works. Extra hits. Extra hits. I can just stealth past everything, but where's the extra killing XP from that? Alright, here we need to use that. Here. Take ourselves a water sample. Get on my skeleton steed. And we'll go visit the Jade Fire guys again. Just be 1 second. Actually, I just need to fix something up over on my Twitch side of things. Where we go, delete that, and there we go. Just have to fix something over there. I love it how the bots appear on Twitch, just to let me know that I should ban them. Bots come along and they're like, you should come and buy viewers off this website. And it's like, awesome, you should get banned straight away and have your message deleted because no. I don't know. can... All of the bots. All of the bots. All of the AI. That's what we've got to have, apparently. Improve the billionaires' lives some more. With all of their AI and bots. So that they can make the poor poorer and themselves even richer, even though they don't need it. Oh well, it's fine. Ride the hearth trip. Alright, let's see. Anger Claw Bear. Avoiding the oozes. Nobody likes ooze. I hate it when I'm oozing. Oh, I've gone the wrong direction a bit. So we need to fix that. Head back a bit this way. Head towards the Jade Nars. Jade Nars? Jade Fires. These are the Jade Fire? Yeah, Jade Fire. Jade Fire. Do some killing. I do not like your intricate bauble. Or your stalker friend. I do not like him at all. There we go. Lots of sword hits everywhere now. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage here, considering that I had evasion going. Oh well. It's okay. I started eating buff food and then didn't wait for it to actually apply the buff. Well done, me.
Far away.
That's how you know you've failed. Mage weave, come on guys, get with the times. It's not about the mage weave anymore. It's all about the rune cloth now. Come on. Come on, gotta have the rune cloth. Ooh, even better, fell cloth. I think fell cloth actually does sell okay. Lots of hits in. The lots of hits. Was not doing very well in that particular exchange of blows. We'll need to improve that. This one seems to be getting better. Oh, that was a pretty pitiful crit there. Come on. What's going on?
Not ready yet.
It's good. Got a bonus hit in there as well. Yes, that's the stuff. There we go. Building up my store of corrupted shards again. I should have plenty of those for later. When you actually do need to cleanse song flowers for world buffs. We got him. I should be far enough away I don't have to fight him at the same time. See, this is how we should be doing it with these Shadow Stalkers. Not getting poisoned, of course. That's just terrible. Oh, may as well eat something while I'm waiting for the poison to drop off. Rightio. Rightio. No, I'll still have to work on my rogue quest. I think because there's a bunch of demons out near there where you do the encoded fragments for the rogue quest, and they can actually drop the pattern I'm after as well. So it'll probably be kill slimes, kill demons, kill slimes, kill demons. Just kind of go backwards and forwards until I get both of the things that I want. Sturdy again. What are you talking, sturdy rogue? Jade Fire rogue? Yes. I am disappointed. I don't need to farm for that now. Elixir of Mongoose. There we go. Farming completed. That's good. Very good. Alright, now I only need to kill slimes out in Azshara and not demons. There we go. So that's a benefit. Always a win. And I'm just going to mute for a second. Be 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. And I had to talk smack about that mob. If I hadn't been talking smack about that mob, he would not have dropped the thing that I wanted. So definitely wouldn't have. It's only because they could hear me. The game could hear me. It's like I've got a microphone attached or something. I don't like it. You're listening too closely. Got floating gouged. Nice. Ooh, more fell cloth, that's good. We'll eat some food. Eat some food. See, you got to talk smack about the mobs, otherwise they never drop what you want. So that's how it works. I swear. It's like when you're trying to fix IT equipment. If you don't swear at it, you're never going to get it fixed. It's like it's a necessary part of the process. I think there's other things that require swearing when you're fixing them as well, like cars, most appliances, that sort of stuff. My poisons have dropped off. better fix that. Ooh. Who died? Which one was ours? I feel like it was Cowinator. Oh, it was Screwbox. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I don't need to. Anyway, I've done it now. Oh well. Oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to get something for this cell cloth as well. Oh, dude, way over there. I don't even want to go over there. There's a cliff right there. Don't want to mess with the cliff. Well, see, exactly. If you don't say, that's not going anywhere. That's it. That everything you strap down to that ute, that's it. It's going. It's going. Summon common kitten. Okay. Is there something else I need to do? Return the corrupted cat to winner. Okay. Follow. Let's go. It's all very important rules. You've got to know these things when you're doing things. You know, you strap things down. It's certain. There's the magic words you've got to say. It's all part of the process. When you're fixing a server, you've got to say, "Work, you fucking bastard!" And then you've got to kick it a couple of times. In the right spot, of course. If you kick it in the wrong spot, then you're just going to break it more. That's how you fix a server. I've fixed many a server in my years. Actually, literally hundreds of servers. Quite easily. And you've got to swear at it. You've got to give it a bit of a smack. And normally, it's another important one. You've got to actually sacrifice some blood to the server gods. You don't have to sacrifice a lot, too much, and it all goes wrong. Just a little bit, just like a little drop, and it'll be right. It's a very important step, that. Doesn't even have to be virgin blood. Did I go past the bit where I... No, I didn't. It's just around the corner here. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, virgin blood would probably work better, but... it's hard to find virgin sometimes. Alright. The cat just goes everywhere. Fucking lunatic cat. And I'm not talking about the one that lives in this house for once. Alrighty, let's go. Here you go. You can have your cat back now, undead person. It's now bigger and greener. Come on.
I'm listening. Dark Lady watch
Come on.
over you.
Talk to you. There we go.
I am for
There you go. You got your kitty cat back. Don't laugh at your cat. Poor thing. You've dyed it green and now you're laughing at it. I don't know. I'm dead these days. They just don't have the honour they used to. Yeah, I seem to have my life seems to revolve around managing to attract cats somehow, and crazy cat ladies. So, my wife, crazy cat lady, always has to have some kind of cat. Actually, she's in general, she's more of a crazy fuzzy animal lady. She's not really that biased when it comes to the fuzzy animals. Except unless it's a big spider that's fuzzy, that's she sort of draws the line at more than 4 legs. So one of my best friends, she's a crazy cat lady as well. So, and for some reason, her cat, who is it generally wanders around and doesn't get too close to anyone. It decides it likes to sit on my lap. Of all of the laps possible, you've got 2 people that are crazy cat ladies, both trying to get the cat onto their lap, and ignores them, climbs on my lap, climbs on the lap of the person that's just like, nah, cat, you can stay over there a bit. Nah, it's fine. No, you don't have to. All right, you're going to sit on my lap, and now you're going to claw at my knee. Cool. Okay. Apparently, I'm a favourite of fuzzy animals. I'm not sure what I did, but I mean, I don't really mind in most cases. Oh, pet possum, eh? You wouldn't want, like, the Australian possums are just awful things. I don't know if you'd want one of those ones, but like some possums are very cute. Australian possums, for some reason, are super ugly. And they make a terrible chainsaw noise. But, people still do like them. They end up in your roof and stuff, though, around here. So, I mean, I do really like fuzzy animals. I'm very partial towards doggos. Doggos are always a favourite of mine. My favourite animal, of course, is a wombat, because they're wombats. They're just awesome. There's no 2 ways around how awesome a wombat is. Hunting. Yeah, I can hand in 2 more. I'll take more of these, please. There we go. Yeah, I do really like fuzzy animals in general. I've never been partial towards cats, but at the same time, I can't really say I completely dislike cats, because I've now spent a lot of years living with cats, so and I do know how to get along with them and stuff. And I do let the cat sit on my lap and all that sort of stuff, so I just wish he'd attack me less.
Walk with the earth.
It's like a
Winds be at your back.
take crop moonwell water to Island Waterseer in the
May the
Barrens.
eternal sun
Okay.
shine upon thee.
Where in the Barrens is that? Where in the Barrens is that? That is... Alright. I guess it's off to Ratchet. Oh, there's so much riding around to do. So that there is actually a Winter Spring quest, so that's fine. I've got another Winter Spring quest down here as well. There's a whole bunch of other Winter Spring ones I can pick up. But let's seek the spiritual aid. Though at the moment, my wife's main obsession with fuzzy animals that she doesn't own, or doesn't have around the house. I don't really think of pets as things you own, but anyway, is ferrets, because, like, there's Ferret Software has their live stream 24/7 of their ferret rescue, and yeah, so we normally the thing that is actually on our big TV most is the ferret rescue. It's basically always being streamed in the house, except when I'm streaming. So just so that I've got more bandwidth for me, all my bandwidth. Yeah, she absolutely loves that, and the cat loves it as well. The cat sits there and bats at the TV, climbs on top of the TV, bats at the TV some more. which eventually I'm sure the cat is going to destroy the TV by climbing on it and smacking at it, but, you know, it's attacking something that isn't me, so I can't complain too much. So, but yeah, she keeps a close eye on all the ferrets. So she likes them. It's very easy to get her addicted to fuzzy animals, though. We used to have a rabbit in the house as well. He made it to 13 years old, which is beyond geriatric for a rabbit. It's just insane age. So yeah, she absolutely adored him. There's still a picture of him up on the wall. So he was a good fella to have around. He was a Rex rabbit, so his fur was somewhere between insanely soft and the softest thing that you've ever touched, and it's going to make you cry. It was somewhere around that sort of softness. He was a cool rabbit, even if he was a bit confused sometimes. So I remember we had him in we went overseas, went over to Scotland, and so we put him in with this lady that, like, she has a lot of rabbits, and she was basically doing a rabbit stay thing. So, you know, you keep them there and she'll look after them and all that, which is good. You know, overall very good. And she was actually having people, like her friends and stuff that had rabbits, she was getting them to come over and meet the insane rabbit, because so he wasn't as scared of people as rabbits normally are, even strangers. So if she put her hand in his hutch, he'd attack her or try to attack her, and he kept doing all these and he'd grunt and he'd growl at people and do all that sort of stuff. So for a rabbit, he was pretty fucking aggressive, and she thought it was amazing. Partially because rabbits just generally aren't like that at all, and if they are going to be even a little bit aggressive, they're normally female rabbits. So the fact that it was a male rabbit doing all of these things was just blew her mind. So yeah, so he was a nice nutcase of a rabbit. Good fella to have around, really. Yeah, he was a very old rabbit. I mean, and it wasn't even until like he had arthritis for a couple of years, but it wasn't until in like the last year that like you could really finally see his age in him. But even then, his fur and that sort of stuff, he didn't like get patchy fur or anything like that. Like if you just sort of saw him laying down somewhere asleep, you still wouldn't have thought he was a 13-year-old rabbit. So he's like, all of his fur and everything was in good condition, but yeah, his back legs were struggling to move him around with that arthritis near the end there. And yeah, he was just sort of started getting not well. So yeah, he used to have a good nap in a nice sunbeam. Was it because we were getting a new deck put out in our backyard. And it was literally, you've got a guy using power tools, cutting wood and stuff, about half a meter away from him. Like there was a window separating them, and that was about it. Like if there wasn't a window there, the guy could have reached out and patted him from where he was. No, rabbit was just completely zonked, didn't care about all the noise. Just no, I'm in a sunbeam. Everything else can go get fucked. Just like such a belligerent, just stubborn little bastard. So, awesome fella though. Awesome fella. So, our theory is he mostly got to that age through sheer force of will. Just wanted to keep living. So, no, he was good. He was good. Still miss him. He's been gone a couple of, probably about 4 years now. But yeah, I still miss him. Hard not to like some animals, though. Hard not to like some. So, but yeah. Yes. After he did pass, the wife's opinion was the house is far too quiet. Like it was like, we can probably go a little bit of time with just us in the house, and no. She starts going insane without some sort of fuzzy animal around. She goes nuts. So thus we ended up with a complete psycho cat. And part of that was there was a pet shop we used to go to get all of his hay and all of his dry food and all that sort of stuff. So we'd go see these guys fairly often and chat with them a lot. They, of course, they were part of a few rescues around the place for dogs and cats and that sort of thing. And there's actually quite a waiting list to get rescue cats in this part of Australia at the moment. Well, at the time there was. I don't really know now. They'd just gotten a cat that only had 3 legs. And we were just like, oh yeah, like if they put that one up for adoption, we'd be happy to put our hand up for it, because we don't mind things like if a cat's got 3 legs, that's like no big deal for us. But they would like, no, the cat that cat bonded with one of theirs really closely. One of the other girls that worked at the pet shop actually was she had a couple of kittens at the time. Well, I think they're like 6 kittens. So she had about 6 kittens or so at the time. And she was like, oh, we're working on. They were working on getting those all homed and that sort of thing. And she was just like, oh, you guys want to meet them and that sort of stuff. Like, because they normally do like a lot of checks and that sort of stuff when they're doing it from rescues. But because we'd been such good customers for, I don't know, 10 plus years or something like that, and how long that the rabbit had lived for, and the way we interact with all of the animals that they'd have in the pet shop. Like, they didn't sell animals, but they'd always have like one of their dogs, or 1 or 2 of their dogs, and they had a store cat and that sort of stuff in the place. So based on all of that, they were just like, yeah, we think you guys would be fine. So they didn't worry about any of the checks or anything like that. We completely skipped the queue, and I think it was something like 2 or 3 weeks later, we now had a cat, little gremlin cat, that is now an enormous fuzzy monster that will destroy everyone and everything. Give me a moment. Okay, you'll tell me some stuff. Cool. Okay. You go do your thing. I'll just hang out over here. It's fine. Yeah, you do your thing. Manifestation of water. Well, all of this water was technically a manifestation of water, right? Because, water has manifested itself as water. I'm confused. I'm confrugled. Thanks, water spirit. You're the goat, man. You're the goat.
I've been expecting you.
Take purified moonwell water to. Oh my god.
Eternal sunshine upon you.
Oh, it's all of the riding still, isn't it? It is. Let's ride all the way back to the Ratchet flight path. Fly all the way. Fly. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, well, what we're going to do is not any of that. What we're going to do is we're going to hearth to Ogrimmar. Because what I'm going to do is finish up the live stream for today. So that is going to be it for me for the moment. Tomorrow there will be another one, of course. And, oh, he's pretty good geared for a dead guy. That's Obsidian Edge Blade. And he's wearing the heroism stuff. Oh, that wasn't a good death for him. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for now. I'll be back again tomorrow to do some more World of Warcraft. What is this? I was going to say erotica, but that's not right. That's really not right. What am I playing? Hardcore. Starts with it's hardcore. It starts with an E, I'm sure. Anyway, hardcore classic. And far out. Oh, my brain has just gone instantly to mush. Anyway, hope you all have a good night or a good day. Whatever it is you're going to be doing. And I will see you again later. Please, if you have not, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, or follow on Twitch. I appreciate every follower and every subscriber I can get, and I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you later.